Hello, Earth Signs. This is Tima Tarot over at Tima Tarot 44 here on YouTube, doing a quick energy check with you and your loved one or your person that's in separation. But these are intended to be messages for love for the Earth Signs. Sun, Moon, Rising, and also Venus, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for either yourself or your person. Take what messages resonate and leave the rest. Let's get into it, Earth Signs. Let's see what's going on. What's going on with you and your person? What's going on with Earth Signs? Show me, Spirit, what's going on with the Earth Signs right now? Thank you, Spirit. All right. Okay. We have Stand Your Ground, the Crown Chakra, 2 sevens already. Positive movement forward. Let's do one more and then we'll clarify. One more, Spirit. What's going on with the Earth Signs? Oh, there we go. Oh, I knew it. The heart chakra came out during the pre-shuffle as well. So, bottom of the deck is Rest and Rejuvenation in reverse. Set the sign here. All right. Immediately what I'm picking up on is you are choosing yourself. You are choosing to walk away from an energy, a person, a place, a partnership, a connection, even a boss, a coworker that simply did not have your best intentions. Excuse me. I'm really feeling like this person smiled in your face and pretended to be your friend, but in the background, they had ill intentions. They did not wish well on you. I sense jealousy, almost envy, right? Because jealousy is somebody has something that they want, right? Envy is you have something that they cannot get, right? So it's a deeper, more intense emotion. I do pick up on the envy here. But you're standing your ground, as it says. Sevens are the number of intelligence, right? So you're in the know about this. You became hip to this, and you're focusing on yourself. I really see with the crown chakra, you're also protecting your energy and you're really connecting to source here. You're really getting downloads, and the downloads could also be your intuition speaking and giving you clarification about this connection, this energy here. But you're moving forward. You're moving forward. You've completed a karmic cycle here with the 8. So that this karmic debt has been neutralized, has been paid off, if you will. And now you're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your stability. You're focusing on your heart's desires. You're focusing on your passions and having this more emotional stability after this tumultuous time of turmoil and emotional. Yeah, 8 of Wands. It was intense. The Hanged Man. It was like this push-pull energy again, you know? It was like they gave you lots of energy, but then in the background, they also held you back. They energetically were wishing you ill will here. Let's see if you guys can see this. I apologize about the slightly dim lighting. There is a beautiful lightning storm going on out here, and I kind of wanted to dim the lights a little bit to tap into that energy a little bit more and to be able to see it. but it's good. It feels good. It's like this energetic change, this energetic shift happening, right? With the lightning. It's it's a tower moment, right? But it's quick shifts, for change, for intended change to happen. Yes. All right. Crown chakra, please. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Look at that. Okay. Yeah. Five of Swords. This person was selfish. Yeah, but you're moving forward. You're moving forward, and you're attracting like-minded people. I know that my intention is typically love, but this almost feels like friendship to me. This almost feels like friendship to me, And it could be like a boss relationship or type partnership, but it doesn't feel as romantic. And you have the Magician, right? So here we are moving from this push-pull type energy with this person. You're becoming aware of how this person held you back, how this person was selfish, and they were only looking out for themselves. They were in it for their own benefit. But now you're in this self-love, and you're attracting people that do have your best interests. So somebody that could be a potential water sign, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be coming into your life that does have these nice warm intentions. You could be receiving a message here with the envelope. So you could be getting a voicemail actually from them is what I initially heard. Emailing, text messaging, chatting, if anybody does that still. Definitely lines of communication here opening up with somebody that is a little bit more on your frequency and vibration. And you're manifesting right now. You're really in this scorpionic, beautiful, magical, empowering, witchy type energy, if you will, right? You're using all the tools in your toolbox here. You're realizing your power. You're tapping into your passions, your heart desires. You're more focused on what it is that you're wanting, and you're going to get it. You're going to get it. You're like, okay, you know what, universe? My wish is at my command. What I desire, I'm going to get, and here I am manifesting it. So go you, earth signs. Great work here. Good job. I love to see that despite things that, are happening in our lives, that we still have the power to move on. And if you're looking for love, if you're dating, then this take it how it applies. This could be somebody you're already talking to, if it is a water sign that has it in their Venus and their I'm hearing Jupiter and their top 3, Sun, Moon, Rising. So look out for that. Messages, Spirit, what messages do you have for the earth signs? All right, we have fantasy, daydreaming. Yes, imagining. This is you visualizing. This is you in that magician energy. This is you really focusing and intending and visualizing what it is that you're wanting your life to be and the direction you're wanting to move forward with, where you're headed. Where are you going? Messages, Spirit. Thank you. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. Yeah, you have a new love connection here that's on its way to you. If it's not already there, that's really going to bring up these joyful and happy. Just feel it's going to help open your heart. I just heard. So it's almost like like a scary kind of love, but in a very fun, magical, and mutual reciprocated way. I feel like this is, for some of you, this is something that's unexpected. You weren't looking for this. For others, you were looking for this, but I think you just underestimated the power of this connection. So it really has the potential to go places here with this new with this new person. Okay, then you have resentment, anger, hurtful words. I feel like this is you clearing out stagnant energy that's in your heart chakra. You know, forgiveness. Forgiveness frees you of just expecting somebody that hurt you to feel guilt or have the blame when they don't care, right? So holding on to these emotions, it keeps you blocked, right? So forgiveness frees you from that. It frees you from them. So I feel like you're really working through some deep rooted things here, deep rooted blocks that aren't blocks anymore. That you're just reaching a new stage, a new level of healing. You're ascending. You're ascending. Yes, spying. And forgiveness. Again, you're forgiving. See? Exactly. Thank you, Spirit. You're forgiving whoever hurt you, and whether it's this person or even past situations, past events, or it could even be intergenerational trauma. So things your parents went through, your grandparents went through. You could be the person that is breaking those chains. You could be that person that is looking at this pain and this discomfort and this trauma in the face and saying, you know what, it stops here and it stops now. So you could very much so be the one that's turning your life around for future generations, not just yourself. So it's deeper. It's deeper than just what's on the surface here, just simply this energy that we're picking up on. You're really transcending on some very deep rooted hurtful, painful emotions here. And you're transcending that. You're leveling up. Again, the social network information here with the spying, I feel like it's connected again to this person. Either take it how it resonates, either again with the message on the envelope. I really feel like it's them that's kind of keeping tabs on you. Not in like a freaky kind of like creepy way, but I really feel like there's somebody that's into you that's you guys could even be talking through like Messenger or or through Instagram, if you will, like through chatting. And this connection is going to pick up. It's going to pick up. So I am proud of you, Earth Signs, for doing this work. I am so proud of you for paving the way here towards healing and taking the steps to not be bitter, but to be better, right? All right, let's get you guys an affirmation. All right, Spirit, what beautiful affirmation here that you have for my Earth Signs. What beautiful affirmation do you have here for my Earth Signs? There it is. All right. We have empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Exactly. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Being proud of you for not being bitter, but being open and understanding and not being selfish, but saying, hey, you know what? The trauma that I have is in response to what happened to, let's say, my family member. And their family members were like that, and their family members like that, and their family members were like that, and so on and so forth. And it just kept getting passed down to and passed down to. And you're able to see that instead of putting blame or even if it's related to this connection as well. This could have been a trigger for you to unfold the deeper rooted things within you, right? And instead of putting blame and guilt tripping somebody, you really chose to look within. You really chose to look within, and you really chose to look and see, you know what, hurt people. And although that's not an excuse for bad behavior, the understanding allows you to really unfold things and become more clear of why, right? Which allows you, again, that freedom. It allows you to be able to open that door to forgiveness, because you're not stuck in this he said, she said, or they did this to me. You're really not someone that lives in a victim mentality, but you're really somebody that's a survivor. A survivor. This is a deep message for whoever this resonates. This is really beautiful. All right, I'm pulling out a self-care card. Okay, listen, friends. You got the bounce go wow card. Okay, 44 as well. So 8 karmic cycle. So again, moving through. I feel like for some of you guys haven't had this intimacy time with somebody in a while, and I just feel like either you could be having that with this new connection that's going to help you work through a lot of energy that you're going through. It's actually going to be a healing process. I feel like for a lot of you guys have had bad toxic relationships in the past, and this was not so much of like a fun thing for you, but that could also be where trauma is based. So this is coming through as a more like positive experience with a trusted person that you have a deep connection with. It's not something that's just a fling, you know. These kinds of acts, this level of intimacy, it's very sacred. Sexual energy is the most sacred energy of them all. And energy exchange is very real. So it's very important to be mindful of who you are having those energy exchanges with. And I feel with this person, with you earth signs, you're going to have healing with this person to where you feel safe enough and open enough to be able to have a more intimate energy exchange. And it's going to be part of your healing. I feel for some of you may have been celibate for a long time, or you may have been afraid to open up to people in this manner, or you may just not have found somebody that you trust enough, or that you felt a connection with to feel intimate with. And I feel like that door is now opening for you. Okay, one more. Oh, I bumped the camera there. Use your hands. Yeah. So getting creative, getting into that sacral chakra energy, and really, you know, getting into your creativity, whether that's drawing or literally with the pottery, or even if it's like, I feel like yoga too, you know, or reflexology where you're massaging your hands or feet. Even just that motion of massage too is using your hands as well. But notice how you have 2 8s, 44 and 53. Again, all of this is really, you're really moving through a karmic cycle here. You're really shedding out some old energy, some old stagnant energy. It could be personal, it could be individualistic, but considering that this is, you know, a love type reading, I really feel like through this person and through the energy you're working through, even related to past relationships, this could definitely have to do with like a karmic soul tie that you've had, and it's now neutralizing and it has now paid off, and you do not have to worry about continuing the same pattern over and over and over again. All right, let's get some spirit messages right away. Self-love. Love this card. Absolutely. And this is what I was talking about here with the fours. Really connecting in with yourself. Really, really getting in tune with yourself, with your passions, with what you want. Self-love. Now is a time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. Yes. So really nurture yourself. Really, really really sit with yourself and ask yourself, what it is that your body is wanting. What is it that your spirit is speaking to you? What's your soul desires? What does your body need? Take some time to meditate on that and see what comes up. Considering that this reading feels very connected with past life energy, I'm going to use my cool little past life deck to see what pops up, see what lessons from a past life you're learning and working through at this time. All right, Spirit. Whoa. And right away, persecution and inquisition. So in a past life, you could have been persecuted for your beliefs. In this lifetime, you could be learning to have your voice, use your voice, not be afraid of persecution. Orphan. Abandonment. Karmic relationships. You guys, I cannot make this up. Yep. Notice how this girl, see how she's like hugging herself, right? She's all alone. And notice this self-love. If I can get it. What is she doing? She's hugging herself in the same freaking way, you guys. And it fell right on top of it. You could really be working through. Some of you may not feel worthy of love. Some of you may not feel worthy of this grandiose type of affection and just adoration from another person because you don't feel it for yourself. And it could stem from a past life where you were abandoned. There's an abandonment wound here. And for some of you, that can show up as you not feeling good enough, you not feeling worthy enough. Or others of you, when you do get it, when you do have an amazing person or opportunity, you self-sabotage because feeling abandoned is comfortable. So you guys, this is a really deep message here for some of you guys, or even for someone specific. There's also this karmic relationship like I picked up on earlier, where you're moving through this deep-rooted cycle with the eights that came out. This is your last lifetime having to deal with this. This is no longer, not here, not now. We end it here. We end it this lifetime. So good for you guys. Good for you all, Earth signs. I am so proud of your strength and your courage to face this deep, heavy emotions and thoughts. You guys are really choosing to be better people and to come out on top, and I absolutely adore that and love that and admire that, because that takes strength, that takes courage, and that takes you having the balls to look yourself in the eyes and say, you know what, how can I be better, or what did I do to enable this? So So kudos to the earth signs. All right. Let's get a surrender card here. How can my earth signs, how can the earth signs here, how can they, let's see, how can they work through some more of this past life energy? All right. Surrender comparison with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Yeah. Quit trying to be like somebody else. You are unique in your own way. You know, it's not a competition. Life is not a race. It's okay to slow down and embrace your own uniqueness, because there's only one you, and you are worth loving and embracing and finding out what it is that you love about yourself. What is it that you admire that no one else has? Really sit with that. Buy yourself some roses, you know, or even do a really cool ritual with you know, with like a rose bath or rose petals. Love that. Get you some rose quartz. You know, set this in your room, by your bed. Not for anybody else but yourself. All right, one more, Spirit. Nope. Surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more clearly, calmly. Clearly and calmly. Love that, you guys. Okay, and you know what? Let's get some advice, Spirit. What is some advice for the earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What advice do you have for them? Taurus, Virgo. Okay, cool. We have whatever people do, feel, think, or say, don't take it personally. Others are going to have their own opinion according to their belief system. So whatever they think about you is not about you, but it's about them. Ignore the opinions of others. Don't take anything personally. It's not about you, babe. It is not about you, and you need to let that shit go. Let it fly. Okay. All right. You know, I typically pull out messages from your other person. But I'm not really feeling this right now. I'm not really feeling like more, this feels like a friendship than romantic. And it really feels more like a personal reading, to be honest with you. So check back in next time. We'll see what Spirit says and what else ends up coming up, and maybe we can pull out some of the love messages in the next reading. Or you can also check those out on my TikTok at TimaTaro44, and I will do love messages on there, and you can see if those resonate. Okay. Next card is, you could use some self-care time like now. Schedule it in. Yep. Time for self-love. Spirit is nudging you. You need to be the center of your own world, the center of your universe. Give yourself some me time. All right. What other cosmic messages do you have for earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or the Cross Watcher as well. What messages? There it is. Okay. Stop ruminating over what you did or don't do. Let it go. Yep, let it go. I really feel like that's a lot with like tied into the taking things personally. Like, stop ruminating over what they said. Was it meant for me? Were they talking about me? Just let it go, close the door, put some headphones in, whatever you need to do, and just brush it off your shoulder. Yep. One more, Spirit. What messages do you have for the earth signs? Thank you. Oh, we got 2 more. Okay. So speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Yep. Definitely felt that earlier with using your voice with that persecution. And then look around and find some signs. The universe is speaking to you. All right. On this. Okay. And last but not least, this is a little bit new. This is the first time I'm doing this, but just some confirming messages just to see if this is your pile or not. I'm going to pull out some. I got some little letters here to see if these resonate for you or not. So we're just going to pull out a few. And there we go. Maybe a couple more numbers. That's good. Okay, so we have G. This could be you or your person in your name. H, V, P. 5, so it could be 5th month, May, or born on the 5th. 2, February, or born on the 2nd. 4, we have April. Could be an Aries here, born on the 4th. Ooh, another 4. Some of you could be born 4-4, or your karmic partner could be born 4-4. We have a 7, which is July. 1, January. And we have 11, which is November, or born on the 11th. I have Philip, Phyllis, Hector, Heather, Harmony, Helen, Phyllis, did I say Phyllis? Philip, Phoebe, Persephone. Some of you could be named Persephone or are really connected to the goddess Persephone. I have Victor, Vivian, Victoria, any other V name spirits? Any other V names coming through? Yvette, maybe? Gladys, Gloria, Jorge, any other G name spirit? Any other G names? Georgiana, Gladys, did I say Gladys? Gerald, Gloria keeps sticking out to me. Somebody has a strong connection to Gloria. Okay. All right. Next I have just some random little confirmation messages that I created just to help see if this message is intended for you or for the resonates. Take what fits, leave the rest. Let's see, let's just mix these up. I'll show you guys too. I have a little box that has all kinds of cool little traits, attributes written in it. Oh, see, look, one wanted to fall out. Let's just grab a cute little handful. Okay. All right. Aries, Sun, and Venus. Yeah, it makes sense with that double 44. Aries, Sun, and Venus. We have that double 44 for Aries signs. Taurus, Sun, and Venus. Makes sense. Again, we have that 5. Cancer, Sun and Venus. We had July come out with the 7. South Africa connection. You or your person could be in South Africa, or be in South Africa, want to travel to South Africa, go to South Africa. All right, timing here, it says by your birthday. Mercury, Gemini or Virgo energy here. So you pay attention to next Mercury retrograde, or Mercury could be a big aspect that's playing in both of your guys' natal charts. We have Pisces, Sun or Venus. Gemini, Sun or Venus. This could be, again, you or them. We have, let's see here, Mars, which is Aries energy. Lots of Aries, guys. Saturn, which is Capricorn energy. Virgo, Sun and Venus. Capricorn, Sun or Venus. All right, we have Vietnam, a Vietnam connection. You or them could be Vietnamese, want to travel to Vietnamese, live in Vietnam. And then we have Mexico. All right. Okay, air signs, those were your messages. I hope that they resonate for you, and I hope to see you with the next one. Bye.